Hello and welcome to the Cove with more EU4 Relentless Push East continued. Well, we finished up our war with Spain in the last one and we managed to secure the entire of Cuba, as well as a little bit on the nice little section in between. Yep, we are taking this spot here. So we now have that as well. So while we go ahead and we core all of that up, we decided we would spy against and then attack Portugal because we need to take some land from them. So beating up Spain, we broke their alliance with Portugal, and now we've gone ahead and worked our way into a nice little battle here. So in the last one, we took on the biggest stack that they had, and we're going to go ahead and leave some troops behind and chase down those that remain. It shouldn't be too hard for us to take this. In fact, yeah, it doesn't look like they have many fortifications at all. So we'll hand this to Georgia, and we will see what we can do about taking Cascadia from them. Alright, so we're marching across. This should be a pretty easy victory. What else have we got? Governor of Norland? Where is this? Where is this? Oh, this is up, what, near Norway? I have no idea as to the actual province. Where is this? Okay, hang on a second. We're going to have to go for a little bit of a look. Oh, okay. We were very, very close. Okay, so we can replace the governor, get a little bit of extra autonomy change. Not in the right direction, but again, at the moment, I think that's not even going to impact us. Yeah, you know what? We're going to go ahead and replace. We're not going to deal with any of the extra troops. That'll be fine. We also have a royal marriage with Baden, which we will accept. We did have our heir from Regent come to the throne. We did also get an heir, but we had to get rid of him, not to crash hot. So yeah, we've replaced him out. And then if we have a look for the HRE, we are sitting very, very pretty. The Emperor currently has only 2 electors, and we have 3, so we will win. And then, yeah, we're also not too far off getting mines either. So this will allow us to join the HRE. That'll also mean that once we join, we will no longer have the -50 penalty and secure our position for the future, which I am very, very pleased with. Alright, so either way, let's go ahead and focus on Portugal for now. What do we do? I suppose we can just go ahead and start breaking up some of these troops. One of you can stay here. The rest of you, we can start sieging down land. And then I guess we just have to make our way across the strait and into Portugal. Now, they have... Oh, they've actually amassed a fair few troops. I'm guessing they've got mercenaries. Yeah, definitely going to be mercenaries for those kinds of numbers. They weren't going to have it any other way. So we'll go ahead and occupy the last of their state, although we do still have Africa to deal with. But still, taking down Europe, that's still effective. We'll go ahead and we'll zip on over there. So let's go ahead and see, with this peace agreement, not that we're getting ready for it just yet, how much is this going to take as we take all of this? So all of these are no, although... Oh, actually, hang on a second. We can take a remarkable amount for very, very cheap. The only reason why we can't peace out is because... What is this? We have 46 reasons. Because of the length of war, the current peace offer, and the relative alliance strength. Yeah, this is going to be an absolute cakewalk. Yeah, we can easily work our way against these guys. In fact, hang on a second. How much of this can we take in a single war? Hang on a second. Portuguese, Cascadia. Nope, nope. Okay, so it does appear that we might actually be able to take... where is this? Cascadia. We can full annex. We can full annex Portuguese Cascadia, and it costs us barely anything. Oh my goodness, that is fantastic. Yeah, they're obviously going to have a few issues, but that's not a problem, and that gives us a very powerful ally in the New World. Yeah, in fact, if that is the case... Oh my goodness, we have a couple of options up our sleeves. Might even be able to take some of California, take the whole West Coast. That could be fantastic if we did do this. Yeah, in fact, do we get any markers for not having forts? No, we don't. Ooh, this is lovely. So I guess if we tried to piece out these guys individually, we would have to have their capitals or whatever forts around. But because it's their overlord, they don't get much of a choice in the matter, which is remarkably pleasant to see. Yeah, man, we're going to be incredibly well set as time goes by. Yeah, all that we need to do is we'll core up a couple of the outer provinces, and then the rest will be handed over. It'll get us a few more merchants as well. That's only 54%. I know it says it'll cost us 900, but that's only if we were to call everything, and we're not going to do that. Yeah, and then we could even steal, say, another 10 from Brazil. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that would also give us another colonial nation. Huh. So many options, and in fact, at a certain point, it doesn't even... Oh no. It does add to our overextension, but much more, not as severely. Yeah, you know what? I think we might actually end up doing that. Either way, we'll, oh, hang on a second. What have we got over here? I don't remember you... Okay, well, I guess we picked up some extra stuff in the last one. I guess Cuba had made their way down here and I didn't notice. So when they recanted Cuba... Alright, well, it is what that is. Alright, we were also going to go ahead and start subsidizing the Russian West Indies. I don't think we did that in the last episode. So Russian West Indies, let's have a look. Balance is pretty decent. Income, what have we got? Taxation, production, and trade. 28 is pretty solid, although I think what we're going to do is... Their opinion's pretty good. They do have a little bit of liberty desire, but again, it's not that bad. We can easily fix this. Let's go ahead and send officers. Yeah, sure. That's yeah, that's very, very cheap for us to do. And then... hang on a second. We can't pay off the debt. I guess we have to give subsidies this way. Okay, so let's go ahead and swing down to economic actions. There we are. Give subsidies. Let's give them 8 ducats a month. That's a decent amount, and we'll pay that till the end of the game. Yeah, that's far more than we need, but that'll do. That'll mean that they're nice and strong. They can hire some mercenaries, give us a little bit of strength in the area. That'll all be good. So that is nice. And yeah, I guess we're just going to have to wait for, yeah, piecing out Portugal, which isn't going to be too difficult because we've already got the war score, we've got their capital, we've got another 23 reasons coming along, so that'll take us up to 41. And unless... Yeah, that takes us to 65, but again, that's not exactly a big problem for us. Alright, so let's make our way down over here. In fact, okay, we can't make our way across just yet. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and sit back. They still 167. Oh, we got black flagged over here. That's unfortunate. Let's go ahead and bring you back over there, and I guess we go ahead and we try and take the strait back. Yeah, so we'll get ourselves on black flagged, and then we'll march up over there, then we can march the rest of our troops across here. Yeah, a little bit convoluted, but it will all work out, I am sure. Let's see. Let's also go ahead and continue coring up what we can. In fact, we've got very little remaining, so that is a good sign. We also do have the Streltsy, which will give us back a whole bunch of manpower. And honestly, I'm kind of tempted to use it. It's not like we really need it one way or the other. Let's go maybe, what is it? Do we have any of these great halls or anything being worked upon? We're not working on that one. Hang on a second. Petra. We should double check Petra. Where are we at over there? Okay, so we are 27 years off. Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and we'll do this one for free. We'll shift and click for 50,000 troops. Brings us forwards by 10 years. That is very, very nice. And you know what? Since we're about to... I don't see us burning through our manpower that quickly. Let's go ahead and get this done again. This will boost our diplomatic reputation from +1 to +2. It'll also give us cheaper claims by another 10% and speeds up our envoy travel time from 25% to 33%, which is quite respectable. So let's go for another 10 years. Yes, 10 more years. And then, what does that take us to? That takes us through to January 1710, so 7 more years. Okay, well, you know what? Let's go ahead and spend another... do a little bit of manpower. Alright, so where does that take us to? You know, we'll go for one more. We'll spend another 10,000. We'll let the last of it finish on its own terms. We're not going to waste any extra manpower. We'll go ahead and we'll equip the Streltsy. That'll give us a very nice boost there. And I think that'll be all that we need. Yeah. Okay, I think we're in a good spot here. Unfortunately, we can't call in any allies against Portugal, which would have been nice, but, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, we're just going to have to let this be. Oh, British Columbia wants... hang on a second, who are these guys? Now, you know what? Normally I wouldn't check too much, but if these are nations that we want to expand into, we probably do not want to hand that away too quickly. Alright, let's just double check. Where are you? Yeah, you're up over there. You know what? We don't really want to give you access, so we will not accept. That's just going to have to be what it is. Yeah, conversion successful. Alright, that's at least something. Oh, and... why can we not call? Ah, yes, it's currently being occupied. Occupied? Oh no, it's outside of our coring range. Okay. And a missionary is working on this other one. Alright, well, you know what? It's only 2. It's not going to take us very long. Our missionaries are pretty solid at their jobs, so we're not going to question the exact details. We have no real need to micromanage, as good as that can be. Alright, so what have we got over here? We've got war score. We're not liked. We're not going to embargo. What else can we do? Sabotage recruitment, reputation maybe. Yeah, we're almost at 100 spy networks, so how about we sabotage their reputation, make it a little harder for them to gain some alliances back. That should be fine. We'll go ahead and leave all of those. Again, they can siege down the New World as much as they want. It's not concerning to me one way or the other. It just is what it is. Alright. Portugal can occupy them, that's all good. Again, not my problem. But we are about to send our troops over here, and we're going to be able to work... oh, wait a second. What have we got going on here? That was unexpected. Alright, grasslands. So let's go ahead and catch these guys then. I was not paying attention, and apparently they landed troops. But the good news is we have the numbers. Alright, so let's see what's going on there. We are fighting in grasslands at least, so that's not going to cost us too much. Oh, that should have been a victory, or at least close to it. What have we got here? Dithmartian opinion, goods produced and all of that. Are you guys an elector? I don't think that you are. No, but you know what? Let's see, development cost, goods produced. You know what? We're going to go for the trade power instead. Yeah, reputation is nice, but again, it's not the be-all and end-all. Alright, so either way, that was a very resounding victory right there. We beat them up very, very well. Let's go ahead and chase down the remainder. Let's send you over... Alright, of course, we're fighting Marrakesh as well. Yeah, that is a thing, isn't it? Alright, let's march up over there. You guys can march over here as well. The 24 stack can reinforce in a little bit. We'll be there on the 22nd... Oh, wait, no. The 22nd for both of them. That'll be fine. I don't see them being able to reinforce quick enough. Although, you know what? We will consolidate our armies just to be a little bit stronger. Yep, there we are. Stack wipe. Phenomenal. Let's then go... We'll give these guys a month. Grasslands are not going to be too bad. We'll send the 29 stack against these guys. Actually, you know what? No, this is grasslands. We're not going to send them into a fight unnecessarily. Yeah, we can reinforce as we see fit. Alright, so you get the reinforcement. You guys get reinforcements. You march down over here. That's into grasslands, so that'll be safe. And then these guys... they too can also join on in. Yeah, we've got the nice Streltsy bonus at the moment, so we may as well make the most of it. Alright, so that's nice and easy. For some reason they don't want to join on in. Not really too surprised. Look at that, 15,000 infantry do not really stand up. So let's go ahead and march on up over here. We'll chase them down. We may need to reinforce or defend. No, Marrakesh has taken such heavy losses. Actually, hang on, why is that the case? Their discipline is greater than ours. Our morale is far better. I guess we just... Oh, okay, yeah. It's the number of troops. They have a very bad front line. We at least have a full back line of cannons. Yeah, we're in a much better situation than they are. Alright then, well, it is what it is. We'll take the victory. I do not care one way or the other. Let's go ahead and zip on over to the hills. We'll chase them down. We'll be there in October. So again, that is another very nice reinforcement in our favour. Go ahead and make sure that we are strong. Oh, and apparently they're trying to get out of dodge, but it's not going to save them. Nope, we're going to go ahead and march down into the grasslands. We'll bring you up as well. We did take this, which is nice. Okay. Have you got any siege ability? You have 1 siege pip. Okay. Well, then I guess you're going to march up over there and see if we can take care of that mountain fort. This is Marrakesh. They're down to 10,000 troops, so they're not a danger. These guys have already lost a good 50,000, so they're not too concerning either. Yeah, I think we're in a good enough spot. You know what? I don't think we actually need to reinforce this stack over here. I think we have enough numbers. Let's bring you as a friendly unit around over here. Wait, what? We have to walk the long way round. I guess technically we don't own both sides of the strait. Ah, well that is just disappointing. Okay, well fine. We'll go ahead and we'll deal with you. It's not exactly what I wanted to hear, but it's what we've got. And you know what? Just because I can't be bothered with these, we're going to go ahead and... Oh wow, they've actually got a lot of defensiveness there. 120%. Fortifications, mountains, ramparts, Academy of Fortification Artillery and Drawing. Defensive mentality, luck, and power projection. My goodness, they've actually got some really solid modifiers. So what does that take us to? 43 days? I think not. We're going to go ahead and barrage. Yeah, I'm not wasting my day on that. At least if we start at a 14%, we stand a decent chance of taking it without too much hassle, especially since these guys are working alone. Alright, well, it is what it is. Go ahead and keep on marching our troops around. I don't think we'll be in too much trouble. Yeah, we should be fine. Alright, more occupations. This is up in... Oh, wow. Oh. How'd you get all the way up there? Okay, I guess they have a navy, which I suppose I should have as foreseen. Let's take our transports and zip them back into a friendly port. We don't want them floating their navy around causing us all sorts of issues. They do unfortunately have much greater numbers. Yeah, so if they want to be a pain in the butt, they will certainly be. Yeah. All right. Well, either way, we'll let that hold off for now. We also have a couple of free diplomats which we should expend. Although I believe we can probably pick up a couple of claims. Yeah, there we do. Let's go. Where is this? We've only got a couple of locations. Let's go for the top. We'll pick up what we can get a hold of, and then, you know what, we'll just keep on working our way through the development. Yeah, okay, so let's see. Claim on an area, that's another 54, so we'll hold off there. Dakan, you have... Oh, the perfect amount. Okay, cool, cool. Well, we will take that too. 46 seems pretty decent. Yeah, there we go. So we've got that as well. So we've got a couple of good claims. Yeah, working our way through them as we can. Got a couple of, yeah, some decent manpower. Again, though, I think we need to work our way towards Beijing and maybe even Ming if we're going to try and get the, what is it, take the, if we're to get the, what is it? What is it? The mantle of mandate. That's what it is. Yeah, the mandate of heaven. Is that what it is? Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but either way, we still are working on that nonetheless. So either way, what else have we got? They seem fairly broken. We've almost taken this fort. I would really love for us to take this as soon as possible before they can reinforce their number. That would be very inopportune if they were to catch us out here. It's more than a 1 in 3, so we do have a decent chance, but we will see. Conquest against Tuscany, I guess they have now... Oh, Bulgaria now exists too. Oh, Defender of the Faith. Hey, so I guess that means... Yeah, Tuscany has fought the Ottomans. They took a little bit of land. No surprises there. Oh, we also have an unassigned merchant, which we should have probably focused on sooner. Okay, let's go ahead and drop them off now. Where do we send you, my friend? Could take some in Alexandria, steer that up towards Constantinople. 20%, that'd at least send a small chunk our way, and it would take it away from Portugal and Spain, which wouldn't be bad. Could also give us some better control in Constantinople. What else could we take? We don't have much caravan power through here. We are working through there. Yeah, maybe if we take Alexandria, because that... Yeah, you know what? That'll actually be good. That'll give us more power up over here. It'll also take more money up in this direction. I feel like it'll pull it up in that direction. So we'll transfer trade power there as well. Again, either that or... I don't really know. We might... Actually, we might end up swinging some trade from around here. You know, it all depends. We're not in too bad of a financial situation, so it's not exactly here or there. But it will mean that we at least get a level 3 center of trade yet again after this war. So, you know, it's not bad, no matter how things pan out. So we'll leave that there. Alright, and we also have the Ottomans. We should double check that we can't pick up any more claims against them. Oh, and apparently we can for 44. Very, very nice. Let's go. Again, highest development, 55. That will suffice. Whereabouts is that? I think that's up in this little area here. Let's just... Yeah, that was the area. So they've got some very solid development provinces there. That'll be nice whenever we do take those. We still do have a spare diplomat though, so we should be still improving it with people if possible. We've got a very solid victory at this stage, so I suppose... I don't know, maybe a little bit more improved relation with mines? Yeah, you know what, we'll go ahead and we'll do that. That should be all a-okay. Alright, and we also have enough to pay off a single debt. I am wondering whether it's worth investing or paying off. So when will this be? In May? No, I think we might actually pick up a counting house instead. We should be able to still pay one off, but that'll just probably be the best thing for us because, yeah, 0.71 for less than 300. I doubt we're going to have anything remotely close. Yeah, even our manufactories, they're more expensive and don't give us as much positive gain. I definitely think that that's going to be in our interest. So let's go ahead and pick up that. That'll mean we need... Yeah, that should be about enough. That should be about enough. But either way, if we can finish up with this fight with Portugal, I'm sure we could probably take some cash from them too. We don't have all of these allies that we need to worry about, so that's at least something. Oop, and we're about to get attacked. Let's go ahead and... I should have done this before, but we're going to scorch the earth here. And hopefully that'll slow down some reinforcements. This is in mountains, which is not ideal. How far away are we, though? 9 days? When is this attack happening? 14th. So that's in 8. You know what? We're gonna send an assault. We're gonna see if we can quickly take this. We'll go ahead and we'll go down to speed 3. We'll consolidate our position here. If we can get it, that would be ideal. Oh, so far so good. Okay, we've lost too many frontline troops. We are in trouble. Alright, we definitely can't hold off 60,000 men. That is bad news for us. Okay, so where does that leave us then? Well, I suppose we can go ahead and prepare for them to jump across the strait. We could hide in a province like this. That wouldn't be the worst. How are we doing on war score? Another 17. Yeah, we're definitely going to lose, so we're still in trouble. Yeah, this is unfortunate. Can we retreat? Come on, surely we can retreat. Yes, we can. Okay, so... where do we zip away to? I guess it's going to be quicker just to head back to our friendly province. Yeah, so we lost a whole heap of cannons right there. We barely did any damage. That's really bad for us. Well, it is what it is. Unfortunately, we can't handle that right now. Yeah, alright. Well, at least we can still occupy Portugal. We'll still take a fair bit from them. It just may not be the best way to go about things. Great Britain, you're fighting people near us. We're going to say no. We know that that upsets you, but again, I do not care. That is, unfortunately, one of our long-term issues fighting in the New World. But either way, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and I think we'll bring you back a province. We'll bring you over here as well. Oh, we can now go ahead and repay a loan, which I think we will. Unfortunately, we must still extend for another few years. Yeah. Alright, well, it's just going to have to be as is for now. Hopefully, if they decide to cross at any point, we might be able to quickly jump on them. But again, I doubt we're going to get the heads up as they try and retake their capital. Yeah, it's going to be quite a problem. Alright, so... oh. What is this? Established by Portugal? What is this? Oh, they're trying to get rid of devastation. Okay. Yeah, understandable. They're not exactly in a great spot. What about this province? We've still got a bit to loot. You know, we'll just hang out there for now. It's our smallest stack. We can still get money. It's probably worthwhile. Yeah, that'll be fine. Alright, so either way, that's going to be what it is for now. Apparently we're improving relations with Great Britain for some reason. I did not know that that was a thing that we needed to do, but I suppose it can't be bad. Oh, they have some Portuguese peasants on their fort. Oh, and what have we got here? Corruption as well with growing bribes. Yeah, well, that's unfortunate. Again, not the best. We don't have any real reason for getting these events, but you know what? It is what it is. I'm hoping to, by maybe leaving these rebels here, they might try and force their way across, and we can attack them, but it is what it is. Oh, and apparently Mount Fuji has now erupted. Of course they have. Can't do much about a volcano, though. They do what they do, and not much can control that. Although, how is our unrest is quite manageable. Yeah, a little bit of overextension, nothing too serious, not accepted culture, separatism's minimal. Yeah, we're really doing quite alright. Yeah, the fact that it's now all friendly to the faith is very, very helpful. Yeah, I think that's not bad. Okay, well, what do we do? I am somewhat tempted to attack Shun while we wait for Portugal to have the peace start ticking. Unfortunately, we don't have enough war score against any of their allies to peace them out. Or at least I'm pretty sure that that is the case. Malacca, no. Marrakesh, and then the rest are controlled. Okay, we might need to rethink our peace agreement. I don't think we're going to be as, how do we call it? We're not going to be as... Oh, hang on a second. That's not ours, that's Ottomans. Never mind, why did I think that was Russian in the last one, when we looked at that? Oh well, I have no idea, but either way, I'm guessing we're going to have to go ahead and recall some of our expansion opportunities. We'll go ahead and we'll drop those off. Clearly that's a little bit too expensive for our tastes right now. I think we could also go ahead and drop off a whole bunch of this from Portuguese California. We'll still try and take most of the state if possible. Yeah, so realistically, the demands won't exceed war score for very long, and then it's just a length of war, so it's actually not as ridiculous as I thought. We can get rid of this. We can get rid of all of these. Yeah, and that will definitely make it far more... Cascadia, where is Cascadia ceasing? Okay, down to there. Okay, so we need all of that in land. Let's also just double check, whoops, not our achievements, but our mission. So yeah, this is everything that we need, and that's all of Cascadia. So we don't need anything more than that. Anything else is just icing on the cake. So the fact that we've got this current peace agreement, it's only 38 war score. In fact, we're not even that many reasons off. It's just a matter of waiting out this war. And I think we can manage that for... Well, I think we can manage that. But either way, I think that's where we're going to call things for today. We'll come back in the next one. Hopefully enough time passes by. We'll keep our troops in the area and make sure that we deal with Portugal as they keep trying to take back their primary provinces. But I think we might even go to war elsewhere and see if we can work on some of the other achievements. So if you do want to see that, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.